Welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and I'm bringing you a different kind of video today. This is something that I saw probably, several years ago. A bunch of the different Pokemon YouTubers that I watched were doing this, kind of a bit of a trend going on. There's all these quizzes that you can do to sort of test your knowledge as a Pokemon player, and I figured, as a Pokemon professor, I should make sure my knowledge is as sharp as possible, make sure I'm up to date on all the information possible. But to do that, you want to go back to your roots sometimes and make sure you have a good solid grounding in whatever field you're in. So to that end, I'm going to be doing a number of these quizzes where, for example, this one here today, can you name all 151 Pokemon from Gen 1? Now, it sounds simple. You might be thinking, that's a piece of cake. If you want to give yourself the challenge, I do have a link in the description to this quiz, which you can go and try for yourself. I would say, pause this video, go try it, come on back, and let me know after you've done it, how well did you do? What was your percentage? Did you manage to get it all? What was your time? And that's that. You have 15 minutes to get all 151 Pokemon. You don't have to do it in order. Just as soon as you remember a name, you type it in, and it goes into the quiz, the field automatically. So I've done this before, a while back when I was watching it, other people doing it, and I didn't do too bad. There were some that I missed. I'm going to try to ace this time for this video, but stay tuned for future videos like this, because I figured I want to try to have a video every day from here on out, and there's days where I'm going to be busy. For example, Pokemon Go Tour Kanto. Excuse me. I'm going to be recording that pretty much all day Saturday, and I want to have something for you guys to check out. So I thought this could be a nice little, call it a bit of a filler arc, let's say, but an informative filler arc. So, with that said, I'm going to give myself the ultimate challenge. Can I complete the 151 Pokemon, basically the Pokedex, from Kanto Gen 1? Red, blue, green, yellow, Pokemon Stadium, whatever you want to call it. So, we're going to click the play quiz, and we're going to see how well do I do. Make sure my keyboard is on. There we go. Wireless keyboard, you always want to make sure it's turned on, especially when you only have 15 minutes to do what you're going to do. And let's go. Alright, so as soon as you start typing the name, or as soon as you finish a name, it goes in Bulbasaur, Ivysaur. This is also a test of your ability to type as well. Okay, Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, Squirtle, Wartortle. There we go, Blastoise, Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree, Weedle, Kakuna, Beedrill. Now, this is kind of weird, so I'm going to say Pidgey. When I start typing Pidgeotto, as soon as I get Pidgeot, it fills that in. So, Pidgeotto, Rattata-Raticate, Spearow-Fearow. See, I'm getting them in order pretty much. Next would be Ekans and Arbok. Ooh, not Urkins. Not Urkrans. Why am I hitting R? Ekans, Arbok, Pikachu, Raichu. Next would be Sandshrew, Sandslash, I think. Nidoran, I think, are the next ones. Nidoran female, so we got Nidorino, Nidoqueen, Nidorine. I messed up. I mean, Nidorina was the female. There we go. At least I knew the name. That's the important thing. Clefairy, Clefable. I'm not cheating, by the way, just because I'm getting them all in order. This is just years and years of experience going through the Gen 1 Pokedex. Vulpix, I think, is next. Ninetales, Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff. Now, I think Zubat is next. Yes, Zubat, Golbat. Excuse me. Paris? Nope. Okay, that's not next. See, I missed something there. Zubat, Golbat. Well, I know Growlithe is coming up soon. Not really soon, apparently. Okay, Arcanine. What else? What? Zubat, Golbat. Oddish, Gloom, Vileplume. There we go. If you ever find yourself stuck, just think back to the old the Poke Rap at the end of each episode of the anime. Oddish, Gloom, Vileplume, Paris, Parasect, Venonat, Venomoth, Diglett, Dugtrio. Yes. Is it Psyduck next? No, it's not. But they're coming up anyway. Golduck, Diglett, Dugtrio, Meowth, Persian. I think that's the one. Yes. And then that's, of course, Mankey Primate, because they are the version exclusives. Growlithe, Arcanine, Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath. Abra next? Yes, it is. Okay, I didn't even know that one. I just knew they were coming up soon. Abracadabra, Alakazam, Bellsprout. Ooh, not quite, but still. Bellsprout, Weeping Bell. They are still here in the focus. And Victory Bell. Abracadabra, Alakazam, Geodude? No, whoop. No, not quite in order. This is where things get tough. It's like, do you spend time thinking, what did I miss? Or just keep going with what else you can get? Like, for example, these are trade evolutions, so we got Machop. Oh, okay, that's what was filling in there. Nice. Machop, Machoke Champ. Bellsprout, Weeping Bell, Victory Bell, Tentacool. Tentacruel. Geodude, Gravel Golem. What else is trade evolution? Ghastly. Haunter, Gengar. Let's get the dragons out of the way too. Dratini, excuse me, Dragonair, Dragonite, and let's go with Mewtwo and Mew because we know I typed in Mew of Mewtwo and it gave me Mew by itself. Legendary bird. Let's go with Zapdos. Ooh, not Zardacuno. It's the typing that's gonna get me. Moltres. Okay, so Ghastly, Hunter, Gengar. Geodude, Graveler, Golem. Ponyta? Ponyta. Oh, it is next. Okay, Rapidash. Slowpoke. It's weird they have like something called Rapidash, and then they have Slowpoke right after it. Magnemite, Magneton. Farfetch'd. Dodrio. Seal Dugong. How did I know that they were next? Seal Dugong. Okay, we know their Shoulder, Cloyster, Goldeen, Sea King, Horsea, Seadra, Staryu, Starmie. I'm thinking of Misty right now. And that's the thing too, so start thinking. So Onix, for example, for like Gym Leader. Tangela. We've got Mr. Mime. Jinx, Electabuzz, Magmar. We've got Pinsir and Scythe. Oops, Spinther? Pinsir. Why did I hit S again? Pinsir, Scyther. Magikarp, Gyarados. Tauros is one, of course. Kangaskhan. Chansey. I'm thinking of the Safaris right now. We've got Porygon. Seal Dugong. What comes after them? And their Shoulder, Cloyster. Okay, Drowsy and Hypno. I know those are somewhere around there. Yeah, after Onix. Voltorb and Electrode. Ooh, what the? Cubone, Marowak. Huh. Drowsy, Hypno. Voltorb, Electrode. Executor. Oh, right there, okay. See, I know the names, I just don't know where they go in the Pokedex exactly. What else do we need? Grimer and Muck. Coughing and Wheezing. Ditto is one, of course. I'm trying to think of all the different routes. What can we fish for as well? I don't know. Come on now. There's a lot of, like, okay, Lapras. There's, excuse me. Me choking, I'm sure, isn't helping my chances. Although I don't see how that could be, it could be hurting my chances at all. Porygon. Okay, Cubone, Marowak. Rhyhorn, Rhydon. Oh, come on now. Okay, Drowsy, Hypno. Krabby and Kingler. There we are. Comes after Marowak. Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan are in there somewhere. There they are, right there. Okay, this one I think always stumps me. What comes after Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan? It's a single, like, non-evolution, of course. It's one entry. We'll go 8.5 minutes or so left. What? Come on now. Come on, Professor, you can do this. We only got 11 more to go. So we got the legendary birds. What else am I missing? I'm trying to think. Game Corner prizes. Team Rocket. Giovanni, of course, I got all his in there, I'm pretty sure. Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan. What's after Hitmonchan? I know many of you are probably screaming at me right now. I know that one, but it's different when you have the timer right in front of your face and you've got people watching, you know. It's a whole different feel. Okay, Lapras, Ditto. Did I get Doduo? I did. Yes, I got that one. Okay, Doduo, Dodrio. Come on, I only need 11 more. Somewhere around Porygon. I've got Magikarp Gyarados. Yep. Oh, the Eevees. Eevee, Jolteon, Flareon, Vaporeon. The fossils, Aerodactyl, Kabuto, Bowtops, what the? Kabutops. Almanite, Almastar. What's after Aerodactyl? I only need 2 more. Okay. Wait, no, not Tangle. Lickitung. Alright. This is one final Pokemon. It's after Aerodactyl. It's before Articuno. It's before the birds. I'm thinking Cinnabar Island. What is on Cinnabar Island? We've got the fossils. We've got Ditto. We've got Porygon. Okay. The problem is, you want to be silent so you can think through your head, but you need to keep talking because there's people watching you. Is it a fire type? We've got Tangela. I'm thinking what's on the route north of Cinnabar Island. There's one Pokemon missing. We've got Aerodactyl. We've got the fossils. What are the trade ones? We got Mr. Mime, Farfetch, Jinx. There's one more, I think, trade exclusive. Don't ask me what that is right now, because I've probably already chosen it. See, there's just one thing left. How much? I've got 5.5 minutes to get this. Fossils? Is it in Seafoam Islands? Okay, I know there's 5 ice types in this generation. We've got Dugong, Cloyster, Jinx, Articuno, and Lapras. Okay, we got all of them. What type would it be? Something that late in the Pokedex. We've got Tauros. Is it a version exclusive? Chansey, we've already got in there. Yeah, that's number 113. Oh, I can almost picture it. I'm thinking of like the Pokedex. Going, scrolling through, seeing the pictures. Aerodactyl. What comes near Aerodactyl? It's small, I think. Number 143. It's near the birds. Am I really gonna sit here and not get one last species for 4 minutes? We got Ditto. Ditto's there, yeah. You can shout it in the comments right now if you feel like it. I mean, it's not going to help me in the moment, but maybe time travel could be a thing if your comment reaches me backwards. Just pull a tenet, have it go in reverse time or inverted time. How can I not get this? Is there something in Victory Road? I don't think it'd be a fighting type that late in the Pokedex. Come on now. Was there anything I was missing from Pokemon Go for my Pokedex for that generation? I don't believe so. We've got the fossils. Is there a gift Pokemon that you just pick up on Cinnabar Island? I got Electabuzz. Okay, I'm thinking we go into the basement of Cinnabar Mansion. Is there something in there? I mean, worst case scenario, I've got 150 out of 151. That's not a terrible score. Again, gym leaders, what do they have? We've got Mr. Mime for Sabrina. Koga, we got Coughing, Wheezing, Muck, and Venomoth. I'm failing. I wouldn't call this a failing grade. You know, it's like 99%-ish or so. I would like 100. I somehow feel it's got to be a Safari Zone species. Thinking of like exclusive moves. Well, Soft Boil, we've got Chansey. For Transform, we've got Ditto. I don't want this to be 2 minutes of me just sitting here and not thinking of the answer. It might come down to being that, though. What is a single evolution near the legendary birds? See, I'm thinking minutes ago, I'm like, oh, I've got 3 or 4 minutes, I can easily get this. But now that we're about a minute and 30 or under, now I'm getting worried. Kabutops, Aerodactyl. It's a single form. Is there anything on the water you would encounter near Cinnabar Island? Again, we got all the ice types of the generation. There's 3 ghosts, 3 dragons, 5 ice. The rest, I'm not even sure how many there would be. It might be a normal type, maybe? What comes after Aerodactyl? See, I could look up the Pokemon Go Pokedex, but I've got the phone sleep mode, so I can't. Uh, 30 seconds. How can I not? How can I not do this? It must be a Pokemon that nobody ever uses, and therefore you never think about. It's the most underused Pokemon in history. Because I've only got 15 seconds to think of it. And that's not going to happen. Arceus, Zapdos, Moltres. Snorlax! 5 seconds to go. You know what made me think of that? I was thinking back to Pokemon 2000 when Ash meets the legendary birds and then he's racing across the ice with Charizard pulling the metal, like the sled. And somehow, I just flashed to him letting Snorlax out of the Pokeball on the boat, and it starts to sink. Like I said, the most underused Pokemon in history. No one ever thinks of it. Who ever thinks of a Snorlax? Alright. 100%. With the average score, it says a 64. 5 seconds left on the timer. So, if you guys, again, want to try this for yourself, the link to this quiz is in the description of the video, so feel free to click on that. Hopefully you've already done it, so you can't use this as a reminder. But even if you see this first, you go back and do it. Don't watch this while you're doing it. Just see if you can get this, because this is something. This is really something. Alright, anyway. That was Generation 1 complete. I'm going to jump on into Generation 2 for the next video. I don't know when you'll see it, but again, when we have a day where there's no other video scheduled, I'll be uploading one of these quizzes for you to check out. So I'm thinking that should be tomorrow. So if so, stay tuned for that. But until next time, Professor Chaz might want to go refresh some Pokedexes at some point for the next one, but we'll see. Professor Chaz is signing off. Thank you folks for watching today, and I'll catch you next time.